Okay, hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Today I'm gonna try to use the terminal on the Windows, but I'm not too familiar with using the terminal on the Windows, so I'm gonna try to use the uh, style of the terminal that's used on the MacBook in a Mac environment. So I did some searches. I'm using a Windows PC, but I want to use a terminal that's similar to my MacBook. For example, I want to use ls and not dir, directory. So the formal terminology is Windows, right? Windows command line experience similar to, which is a Linux, I guess. Yeah, it's a Windows subsystem for Linux. So that's what I want to install. I did ask a follow-up question to see if I can use some of the bash tools like sed, grep, awk, and stuff like that. So I'm not even sharing. Yeah, this is what I wanted to share. So let me go back. I did a search, and ChatGPT is telling me what I can do because I'm not familiar with using the commands in on Windows. So there's this thing called Windows Subsystem for Linux, WSL. It does look like that's what I want to use. I think I've used git bash before. Bash emulation used to run git from the command line. It seemed a little slow when I used this before, so maybe because it was some kind of an emulation. The funny thing is it looks a little different because this is talking about enabling stuff, whereas, I mean, this is saying install it, but go to the store, search for your Linux distribution and install it. Launch the distribution after installation. Okay, so the instruction here is a little bit wonky, but I've never used a command like this, so maybe I'll try that. Let me try to share my terminal. Duplicate. I'm still learning how to use OBS here, so get rid of this, remove. Okay, and then window capture. Okay, that looks like it's working. Let me clean this up a little bit. Clean it up a little bit. Let me copy paste the thing from ChatGPT into the terminal. Okay, something's working, and it's almost as if something's already set up. So that might be a good follow-up question for ChatGPT while the thing is enabling. Okay, it's installing something, it seems. Let me switch the scene here again. What is happening when I run the command in your first instruction? Is it installing something? Enabling feature. Oh, okay, so it's not underlying functionality required to support running a Linux environment on your Windows machine. Does involve setting up a virtualization environment. Okay. Okay, got it. So I have to put up with this stuff. But it sounds promising because it's Microsoft Store, although I think that's can have problems, but it's good for noobs like me. It's a little bit convenient. Let me ask this. If I want to use a terminal system that's used in MacBooks, what Linux distribution should I install from the Microsoft Store? Okay, widely used. I see. I guess I'll try the Ubuntu. Search for Ubuntu, get and install, launch Ubuntu. Okay. I'm kind of skeptical if I should be doing this approach. I kind of think maybe that's why this exists, because it almost seems like I'm installing Ubuntu. With this process, am I installing the whole Ubuntu OS to run on my Windows? Okay. I'll give it a try. Go to the Microsoft Store. I feel like that's like an app on my PC, actually. Windows Store, right? That's Windows Store. Wait, is that the same thing? Microsoft Store? Yeah, that's something on my Windows app, I think. So let me do that. I don't even know if I can share this on with you. guess I'll try this. So I'm grabbing Ubuntu from the Microsoft Store. It's 560 megabytes. My PC is making a wonky sound. It's the fan. Oh yeah. I will probably need to restart the machine after I do this. So maybe that's a step 2. Launch it. Interesting. Okay, I guess I'll try it. I'll try. I press launch, but nothing is happening. Maybe I do need to restart. According to the instructions, I think that's what he said. Install this. Okay, I did that. Downloading, did that. Restart are necessary to complete it and make the system fully operational. Oh, there's some error. Maybe I do need to restart it. I'm gonna restart and see what